Hello, friends. Let's consider some examples of derivatives in so-called word problems. So, an standard example is just if we have a number, a natural number, if we divide it into the sum of two numbers, and we're doing an experiment, and we would like to figure out such a combination where the product of those two sums is the greatest. So, what do I mean? Let's say we have 10. So we got the number 10. We separate it into two positive numbers, a plus b. And we would like the product of a and b to be as great as possible, so to be max. So this is what we have. This is the so-called conditioning here. We can solve it for a, for example, we're going to get a equals to 10 minus b. And then we can substitute here, instead of a, we can bring 10 minus b. So we have an area function if we're talking about the area of a rectangle, depending only on b, and that would be 10 minus b times b, which is a parabola. So we're going to get 10b minus b squared. And there are two ways to figure it out, maybe even three or more, I don't know. Like, this is a parabola which is going downstairs. So we got two 0 points at 10 and also at 0. And obviously, the highest value is in between because of the symmetry of a parabola, and this is at 5. So I know for sure if b would be 5, the value of a of b is the greatest, and that would mean a is 10 minus 5 is 5 as well. If you would like to compute a derivative, you can do it as well. That would be 10 minus 2b. You bring it to 0. You set it equal to 0. b is 5. And I don't know how far you've been with your high school knowledge, but normally we have to prove that. So the first derivative equals 0 means just that the um, rate of changing is just falling asleep. So for the short period of time, nothing is happening. And the question is, what is happening exactly afterwards? And for these purposes, we're computing the second derivative, which is, well, just minus 2. And if you put 5 into the second derivative, it's still minus 2, so it's negative. What does it mean? Well, that means that afterwards, it doesn't matter which direction we are preferring, we're going to go downwards. So that means we have to be up previously. And that's it. I mean, the values of a and b are 5, and you see it in nature pretty often. Um, if you have a length, if you have a perimeter, if you would like to squeeze the biggest area inside quadrilateral, the best way to do so is to choose a square, because in this at this choice you're gonna get the greatest area. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video. All the best. Bye bye.